I couldn't wait. I got all excited. The pressure. Is everything going to work? Isn't everything going to work? I don't know. So that's it. I'm into it. G'day. We got Andy. Andy, g'day. Vinny, g'day. Richard, mate. 2 days in a row. Oh, starting to happen. Jared, g'day. How are you? Or good afternoon. Yeah, I'm just hoping I've got sound in it. Louise, I was thinking about you yesterday, me girl. I hope all is well. I got myself a coffee and I'm ready to rock and roll. Yeah, I was just having a nap a couple of hours ago. I didn't have a nap, just lay down. And this came to me. I thought, oh, I'm going to do this because I'm making a little ninja. G'day, how are you? T-Bone, g'day, Daryl, g'day, Vinny. Sounds good, thanks, Vinny. And I've just got something I wrap around my beehive because we're starting to get frost here in the mornings and at night. And I had to go out last night at 12:30 this morning and put the cover over on them. And I thought, oh, no, that's cold. And then you get back into bed and it's freezing. So I thought what I'll do is make a cover, a wooden one, and insulate it and slide it over the bees. And hopefully I'll get it on tonight. I've got some ideas that I want to tart it up a bit so we can do that tomorrow or during the day or what have you. Oh, those that were looking at the chopping board, here you go. It's not totally finished, but that chopping board we were working on the other day, there it is, end grain chopping board. And Andy, you were right. See, if you do it right, it should rattle. And no, Louise, I'm not going to tell you how it's done. I'm umming and ahhing with this one. I don't know. I might blacksmith a metal band to go around it, or I might leave this as this, and then I'm going to do another one, only I'll make it round. So first jobs first. I was embarrassed last night. I was shooting pull the piece of rope. This is my father's cue, and the tip has come off, and I can't get a new tip because it's not a screw in one and the slide overs don't work. So that might be a better shot. There you go. All right. Neither here nor there. G'day, Mini Knots. How are you? Dad back from work yet? So I thought I'll make one. Well, I've never made one before, so I've been working on so many projects today. I'll show you some of them. What do I want? Wad punch. So what I've got is a wad punch, and I had it so it just fits on the cue like that. So that should be the right size. Let me get a knockometer. Oh, I found a bit of glass. David, if you're watching or if you're watching down the track, I am going to finish that picture frame for the rules of snooker that I started ages ago. I've just got to put the butterfly joints in the back. And I've been looking for a sheet of glass. I've got a pallet load of glass, but it's up in the shed underneath everyone else's stuff. But I found a sheet of glass this morning. So I won't do that tonight, but I will do it very, very shortly. So this is buffalo hide that I've had for ages. So I just want the thickest bit of the hide. And that looks pretty good. I'm just going to whack a wadger thingamajiggle out of that. Okay. Oh, big hide, I'll tell you. That's a big buffalo, obviously. Oh. I was going to have a rant about something today. I really was. I was fired up. But I can't remember what it was now. But if it occurs to me, I shall share it with you. For the life of me, it was something I thought, that is just ridiculous. Okay, that should do. There you go. A nice little, put it on there so you can see it. Okay. Q-tip. So I've got I had to fix Susie's shoes today. So Sally's have got some shoe fix that they reckon is the business. So I'm just going to put a glob on there. Blob on the end of the queue. And also on the piece of leather. Now don't let me forget that, because I'm going to put it to one side now. That's got to dry. Then we'll be in business. And I might be able to win a couple of games against my son. Ah, dear, oh dear. Ah. Oh, dear. Hannah, good day from England. All the way from there. So this could be early morning for you. Ninja, what? Does it rattle? Yes, that's my signature. All my chopping boards and trays, they have a rattle in there. And I'm more than happy to tell someone how I do it if they can work out how I do it first. But so far, nobody has come close. And just to give you a hint, it took me 6 weeks to work out how to do it. Now, I know it sounds easy. You think, oh, that's easy, but try it. It ain't. Oh, well, maybe it is. I don't know. It might be a bit dim. Oh, it just fell down. We might need that later on. I'll wait until I drop a few more things and then I'll go down. I'll pick them up en masse. Oh, that is so nice. Hello, Steve. Oh, Mini Mad. G'day, mate. Oh, sorry, I thought that was Mini, not Mini Mad. G'day. What does it read? Yeah. That stick-on tips are never easy to stick on straight. Now, well, hopefully I'll be able to sand it round, but the way I play pool, it shouldn't make much difference. But occasionally when I pull a shot off, I manage not to bite I bite the inside of my mouth and manage not to smile, so never in doubt. Oh dear. Every time I use my chopping board, I try to figure out what you put in to make that noise. I know, Louise, it's a tease, isn't it? And you know, I haven't made a chopping board for that long. I'd forgotten how I did it, so I've written it down now. So when I die, you get into my database and you'll be able to find out. Oh, I've got a new brands too. So I'll brand that one later on. I won't do it down here because it takes too much. I use a map gun to heat up the what do you call it? Branding iron. But it takes too long, so it's easy now. I just fire the forge up, put it in there. When it gets up to 660 degrees, let it go. Poor bloke, Ben. Well, you can tell him you one stream up on him, eh? Oh, the old thing I used to have, the special clamp. Yeah, I was thinking how I could clamp it, but that's got that contact glue. I'll just jam it down hard. I suppose I could. You could. Now, whoa, wait a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Could I? I tell you what, Daryl, there you go. Problem solved. I think. Wait a minute. Let's not get all excited. Just wait a minute. Mate, you're a genius. There you go. Take the rest of the night off. That's what we'll do. Done. Fixed. Dishwasher. No, it wasn't a dishwasher. It was along those lines. I forget what it was, but I know it wrangled me. It got me a little bit fired up. The one I love, this isn't a rant, but it's an observation. The one I love, if you overdraw your account by 10 cents, the bank will dishonour the payment coming through, but they got no problem with charging you $20. How do you work that out? You won't give me a miserable 10 cents and then say, oh, look, you owe us 10 cents. No, we'll dishonour that and we'll charge you $20 for the privilege. Yeah, good on you. See, I'm coming back. I'm going to start a bank. Oh, no, now, settle down, T-Bone. I do get these rushes of blood and I think, oh, yeah, no. Jeff would have nothing to whinge about there's me coffee thing. Jeff would have nothing to whinge about if I finish those music sounds, but I do want to finish them. I've been working on the sanding shed nearly all day today. I don't know if I told you the story the other day. It's a little one, it's a 3x3, 2.4 high, but I've got all sanding machines in there. And I got the grandkids out there and we had to square it up to make sure it was square. So we squared it all up. Yep, it was within about 2 mils, so I don't care over 3 metres by 3 metres. Good enough, and then I jumped up on the roof and screwed all the roof down. Unfortunately, what I didn't think of until that evening was when I'd knocked the shed square, the roof wasn't. So I had to unscrew the roof. And I refitted that this morning, put the flashing on, so it's all good. Another mini, that's right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're quick, Andy. You're quick. I was trying so hard. And then it blasted eagle ears. Whoop, that rattles. And I forgot to show you how I did it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Dear. Rossio from France. G'day, how are you? Welcome to Brisbane, Australia. Hope you're doing well. And if you're not, I hope this relieves whatever's causing you stress at the moment. Ninja, that's how banks get rich. Poor people take money. That's it. Yeah, well, they weren't poor when they started. What am I doing? Mini Mag, get on the rant. Love your work. You're firing me up now. I've got to think what it was. What the heck was it? I had to go to Bunnings. I bought a heap of stuff from Bunnings. Don't think that was it. I don't know. It'll come to me. No, it'll come. It'll come. Anyway, all right. Is this gone off tacky? Because if so, I'll... Oh. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, look at that. Here we go. We'll put that on there. I don't think that needs a clamp, Darryl. Oh! We'll just give it a little mutt. Get on there. Thing is, you've got to get it dead centre when you've only got a little area like that. There you go. All right. I'll leave that and then I'll go up and hopefully be able to win a game. That'd be nice. I don't know. It's got me. I tell you, it's not a rant, but I've got one of those cyclone. I bought one of those cyclone separators that you put your dust extractor in. And it's meant to catch all the dust, and then the bag of your dust extractor's only meant to get the heavy stuff. Well, I don't have a pleated filter on this one, I've just got a bag. And I had all sorts of stuff on there, and I was looking for a screw to put some top hat on so I can line the inside of the shed. And I couldn't find the screw, so I picked the bag up, gave it a good shake and dropped it. You had about 5 kilos of sawdust go woof, all into my new shed. Oh, happy days. I was so happy. It'll come to me, I'm thinking. All right, what I thought with this thing was, let's give it a go. This box, I know what it was. I know what it was. You know when you buy something because it's cheap and it doesn't work out good? This packing tape, it's a no-namer. There you go. It's a no-name packing tape and it's $2 a roll. And I thought, oh, what a bargain, I'll have some of that. And why did I waste the $2? Fair dinkum. You couldn't get, I'm thinking of something nice to say. Yeah, you couldn't get chewing gum to stick to it. There you go. Absolutely waste of space. So don't buy anything cheap because you're going to go and want to buy the real stuff and you wasted $2. That's it. Blokes most likely still laughing. Thinks, hey, got another one, Mildred. Put another roll out on the shelf. There'll be someone passing through soon. I'm paying for his superannuation with his crappy tape. Oh, I just remembered you ran about McDonald's coffee. That was a good one. I love that. But it was true, and I haven't been to McDonald's since. I tell you what. No, there was another computer one came up too not long ago. Oh, I forget what that is. Anyway, that was the one I was thinking of, this cheap, rotten, nasty tape. Crash from studio, g'day, how are ya? All right, this box here, it's classified as an A4 box, I don't know why. Perhaps it's A4 on the side. There you go, A4 on the sides, what would I know? That's it, I should go to Officeworks and get all these cartons, save me $1. This will fit my standard oath hive, which are the beehives that I make. So, if the oath hive fits in there nicely, the way my brain works, I thought if I make a box this size, if all things being equal, it should fit over the hive. So here we go. I have no idea, this is going to be a lot of hit and miss and scratching of the noggin, but we'll get there. What I thought I would do would be, yeah, 2 ends, 2 sides, and a drop-in roof. And I was going to butt join it. I thought, nah, I'm going to trench out some dados with a dado plane. A dado plane, excuse me, not this time of the afternoon, I'm not. Dado blade on my table saw. So let's go. Don't know how it's going to work out, but we'll go over to the saw. We'll have a think. All right. Got to tell you, that coffee is nice. So that's the thickness I want there, isn't it? Yes. But then I'm going to put a trench either side, so these side pieces here can fit in, but it will still give me this width here, so I'm going to have to go out another 24 mil. So we'll just measure that for fun. Oh, so I just got a crappy bit of construction pliers been lying out in the yard for a while. Okay, that's 23 and a half. So what's 24 under that? 235, 239, hang on. 24, that'll do, okay, there. 260, okay. We'll have a go at 260. Now, as I said the other day, when you want a measurement, go to the inside of the tooth if you want that particular width. Sometimes you have to measure to the inside, sometimes you have to measure to the outside. So that's 26 mil in there. And already I've made a boo-boo. See, that didn't take long, did it? Okay, let me write this out. So we've got 26 mil width ends. Okay. Now I want this to be this long, so I'm thinking I want it a bit longer than it is. So I'm sort of toying with the idea of about 35 mil, I reckon. Okay, 35 mil. So, let's go 35 mil here. This could be a new line. This could be a new line. You're witnessing the birth of a product. Because if it takes off, I reckon there's going to be a market for them. Okay. Put those away because I'll kick them over otherwise. Sure as eggs are eggs. And I'll put these over. I've got to weld up a stand for that. Gee whiz. I wrote a list of things that I had to do today. I'm still writing the list. Is that going to go through there, you reckon? Or am I going to be in trouble? Oh. Oh, wouldn't that rip your shorts out off? Okay. Can I go? No, I can't. Because I've got too much stuff up there. Oh, well, we'll go old school. How much do I need off? Okay, we go 7 there, 70 there, we'll go there. Now this is for all you sadists out there. Oh, where is a square? Oh! I keep on threatening to tidy my workshop up, I really should. It's getting ridiculous. But, oh, hang on, there we go. Oh. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm back. How, when, where? We will see. I am going to have another one of those, especially after I've cut this. Hey, you get it all here. How am I going to do this? I wish I bought a jigsaw down here. Actually. The old Lee Nelson. The old Lee Nelson. Ah, that's better. Nothing like a good rip saw. Oh, yeah, I told you it's for all you masochists out there. No, sadists out there. Oh, she'll be right. How clever am I? I just put wax on the wrong saw. Let me just get a bit of wax over here. Bit of an overkill, but doesn't matter. I normally only use a little bit of wax, but I can't find a little bit. So that will do. All right. Hey, look at that. Not bad for an old fellow with a saw, eh? There you go, done. Ha! Cancel your gym membership, go and buy a saw. But seriously though, it is good to know how to saw, because you're in all sorts of trouble. Although I am going over the table saw though. Ha! Tell you what, it got the pulse going. Ha! What are we up to? Oh, this blasted mouse. There you go. Now it works. Or will it? I don't know. Yep, where is it? Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay. Andy, got a cheap new number 7 only to find cap iron chip broker is nearly 5mm shorter. And it should be, oh no! What a nuisance. Actually, true story. I bought a number Stanley 8 once, years ago. It cost me $350, an old one. And when I got it, it had a number 7 blade in it. Oh, you reckon that didn't tick me off? Cost me $120 to get a number 8 blade. Good value. Tape, I'll add the things not to go cheap on. Wine, chocolate, car battery, saw blades. That's it. Good one. And pyjamas. There's nothing worse. Cheap pyjamas, the elastic gives out. It's no good if there's a fire in the house, I'll tell you. that sounds pretty rugged, that one. I'll show you, I've shown this one before. I have no idea why. This is a number 6. I picked up years ago, but clock a gander on the machining marks. There you go, on that. Why would you machine a plane like that? Absolutely got me kerfuffled, that has. But anyway, oh, well, there you go. That gives you a weekend, Andy. Just sit there and flatten in the sole. Just got an alert from Turbo that you're doing the bench plane video now. Am I? Yeah, well, it's multiple personalities, Darryl. You can do many things. I've got to go over the saw, remember. Oh, you think I'm chatting? I'm not. I'm getting my heart rate down. G'day, Cam. How are you, mate? G'day, Jay. Jeff. How are you going? Hopefully better than you. Yeah, it was a good one. Did you get me picture, mate, of the saw? Oh, thanks, Hannah. Well, you have a good day at work and look forward to catching you up at another stream. Oh, isn't that nice? I'm someone's hero. I'm a sandwich. So thanks, Hannah. You have a good day. God bless, Alan. Okay, let's go over to the saw and cut this thing again. I said, oh, that is straight. See, people say you can't cut straight. Rubbish. You can. All right, let's go over to the saw and we'll rip this little sucker up and then we'll get back onto it. Okay, so what I want, that one there, that's good. All rock and rolly. Might just drop that blade down a little bit, I think. That's one. That's two. And that one I cut off, I might as well rip that up too. Okie dokie. Now what did I say that first one was? I wrote it down, didn't I? 300 and something. It's no good telling me because I'm not near the chat room. Here we go. I thought I wrote it on that. Oh, here we go. 260. All right, so we go 260. There. So 260. It's got a bit of a slight wobbly edge, so I'll just put it on a bit bigger to start with. That'll do. Yeah, jamming on the dusty on that side. It's all right. Trouble with limited space. There we go. Okay. Bring this back to 260. Which is there. And there. And got to work out how wide I want it. A little bit less than that, I think, because if I'm going to have this encased, and then I'll leave, how big are the, oh, I think I'll leave that, that's 3 mil. So this minus 3 mil. Which is that minus 3 mil. So if I bring that, let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Bring it to there, whatever that is. It doesn't really matter. So we'll cut 2 at that size. Run out a bit. Much nicer when you're working with a square bit of ply, but you've got to work with what you've got. Now you'll notice I turn the blade off then, because it's going to hit the corner of my dust extractor. So instead of trying to pull it back, which is a very good chance I'd catch it, and it'd make a big bang, and no one would be happy. So when you're messing around with saws, don't mess around with saws. Okay. Wait until that stops. Set this one up again. Just doing that to make sure that they're both equal. Okay. So now, what I want to do, wait until that saw stops. Oh, I'll go over to the bench. Is I'm going to route, I could route it, but dado blades this is easy. Dado 12 mil each side of these, then they should sit inside there quite nicely. And that one will sit inside there. And there. And then what I'm going to do is dado 14 mil, 15 mil around the top. And then the square bit, the roof, can just sit in there. So let's go over to the saw again. I'll switch over and put dado blades in. And we'll see how we go. But I'll have a chat first. I'm going to have another coffee. That was excellent. I enjoyed that one. There we go. It can go. Oh, chat, that's what I was going to do. That's all thinking about it. I got up to J. Trouble is, I'll get another mouse and it won't work either. There we go. Okay. Steve chat, g'day. How do I go to work? Okay. Jeff, yeah, I'm going to get a Bosch Blue though. Okie dokie. That's 12 pushing with the word with no, mate, I don't go by those rules. My shed, my rules. See? Theo's a bit different. That's why I don't work in Theo's shed. Theo, g'day mate if you're watching. And other few, or not checking if there's enough space to pay. No, that's old man syndrome, that Andy. I'm not taking responsibility for that one. It's the pressure of the stream. Oh dear. G'day, Derek. Mate, good to catch up. Welcome aboard. I would make you a nice cup of tea, but it would be a little cold. Mate, iced tea, nothing wrong with iced tea. Start swimming now. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look absolutely awesome when it comes out the machine? It's just, oh, it's so nice. Oh, okay. Now, what am I going to do? Oh, we might go over and we'll have a go at doing the dado blades. And no push-ups there because the machine's going to be switched off when I'm doing it. Don't give me a hard time. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can get you in and see what I'm doing. Well, I want a 12 mil. Actually, I'll go 14 and a half. So, let's get the insert. Oh dear. With a bit of luck, I won't drop the supporting bolt in there, which I have done before. And I haven't got a torch with me today, so I most likely won't be able to find it. Here we go. That's a really nice blade. It's a cheapie. I got it $10 from Bunnings. 24 TPI ripsaw. Absolutely awesome. Okay, that can go there. And I'll have 2 of those. 1 of those. And 2 of these. These are called dado blades, not for the faint-hearted. They're all right when you get used to them, but ooh, it's a bit cringy when you start. Okay, so that's 3mm, that first one I put on. That's another 3mm I put on. That's 6mm. This is a 3mm. That's 9mm. This is a 2.2, so that's 11.2. And this is a 3mm, so that's 14.2. Okay. What I like to do is even it out so I don't have teeth backing up onto teeth. There you go, that looks pretty good. There we go. And I don't need a riving knife for obvious reasons. Obvious reason being that the kerf left by the dado blade is so big, nothing is going to catch on it. Okay, and obviously when you're using one of these, you don't have it above the job because what you want to do is make a dado. So I'll move this back here, have that there, see how we're looking. And 12mm I want to come in. So what I'll do on these is mark 12mm. Which, oh, actually better than measuring it, I'll actually measure it on the thing itself. I only have to mark one because once I've got it set up, the rest are going to follow. And what I'm going to do with that is, because I'm blind as a bat, I'll put a bit of tape on there and then I can line that up onto the tooth and we should be good to go. What is happening? I am. If my wife gives me a pay rise, I'm going to buy a new mouse. Hit that like for a coffee. Yeah, that's a nice coffee. Isn't it? Actually, it's only a 5. It's an Ethiopian brand. The one I had before was Costa Rica. That's an 8, I think. Oh, puts hairs on your ankles, that stuff. Okay, let's go over the saw. We'll do these. Then we'll do this as well, I think. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to run 12 mil down there on both of these, and then I'm going to run 14.2 mil along the top all the way around. Hopefully it will make sense. As I said, work in progress, this one. Let's go over to the saw. And I want this up into the last lamination. So there you go. I reckon about there, that'll do. All right. Now, I want that to go to there. Bring the fence up to it. Knock it back a bit. There you go. All things being equal, that should I hate that word should. I've lost me. Oh, I tell you what, one of these days I'm going to have an organised shed. Oh, that's nice, I've lost me. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's go. That was interesting. I got a spark out of that. No idea why, but that's what we're looking for. All right, so there are the dados. Hopefully, I won't until that thing stops. Stop! But it being such a big blade, it takes a while to slow down. Okay, so now that fits nicely in there, which is exactly what I wanted. Now, I want to put a full dado blade width cut along here. So we can do that this way. So I want that one. I want that one, I want that one, and I want that one. Put those out of the way. A little bit too far. It doesn't matter. Oh, look what you find when you go down on the floor. There's my other gripper. I can go out to the other shed now. All right. That one's good to go. That one's good to go. Okay. All right. Let's have a look-see. Put that one away. Oh, I know what it is. Take my Q-tip off. Have a look at that. Needs a little bit of a sand. Just round over the end. Oh, I reckon that's come up all right. So, oh, I know what I do. Have I got any here? Oh, hang on, I might not. I don't know. Wait one. Oh. Yeah, that'll do. Look at that, that'll give me the winning edge now. Here, look at that. Oh, it's all polished now. That's it. Sun won't know what hit him. That's it. I'm ready to play ball, as they say. I'll have to give it a go when I come home. Kerry Blue, g'day! How are ya? Are you getting any woodworking done? Ah, all right. Now this is definitely not fine furniture. This is nail gun and glue. And what I'm going to use is 22mm staples, if I can find the jolly things. I was using the other day. If not, I'll have to go up to the other shed and get some. Oh, hang on, did I have them over here? Oh. Let me just clean that off to start with. Not that I think the staples will magically appear. Just had something pop up on my screen that I didn't want. There we go. Yeah, I was about to mill out on that dado blade. I haven't used one I've never used one until about 12 months ago. I started using them, and I must admit when I first started I was a bit, but like any tool, once you get used to it, not familiar with it, you don't want to get familiar with tools because that's when you have problems. But when you get used to it and treat it with the respect it deserves or demands, they really are good. Okay, so now this goes with that. That goes with that, and that goes on top. I wonder, wait a minute, I'll just go and get some big lacky bands. I know they're up in the top shed. Play I Spy, be back in a tick. Oh. Well, that was a good plan that didn't work. I was sure they were up there. But not to worry. We can do something else. Oh, let me get one of these and we'll... It's a good thing about having everything on the floor. When you're looking for something, you just know it's on the floor. Okay. Oh, let me have a look. Good catch up, a nice cuppa, strong coffee. G'day Kerry, g'day Pam. They are beets, not dados. Is that right? Rebates. Okay, the rebates, maybe the dados saw. I'm happy. Oh, Patrick, you're obviously not used to my streams. G'day Matthew, how are you? G'day Max, long catch up. Oh, Dad, it never happens. She can't even get in here. That's how messy it is. Bonnie, g'day, how are you? Julian, hi. He was a carpenter. Oh dear, oh dear. Hey Bonnie, you have never said a truer word than... Oh, don't know about that. G'day Alan, how are you? All right. He obviously didn't read the description because this is a suck it and see job to see if it'll work. Oh. So far, things are looking good. All right, let me try this. And pull this here. Have you still got your bees, Kerry? Okay. So, looking good at the moment. Got to be happy with that. Where's that box? Oh, hang on. Let me just try it. Oh. All right, well that works. I'm too big on the inside, so obviously I've made a miscalculation somewhere in here, so that's all right. That's all right there. No, it's not. That works. I did say I don't know if it'll work. It will, I just got a bit of figuring to do. Just for anyone else who's joined me, I thought, what is this idiot on about? Here's another project I'm doing at the moment, which is a planter stand, and that's actually a bit of fine furniture. And that's different ball of wax all together. Okay, so that's got to come out more, and that's got to be less. Oh, no. Do not panic. That's okay there. We just got to take something off of there. Okay, take this out of there. That will be okay, I think. Okay, we might bring that to there. Put that there. Okay. We'll try that. Let me go back over to the saw. Yes, I am. I've got this insulation here, Andy, which is it's only a mil thick when it's compressed. So it should be okay, I think. I'll just go and have a go with this. We'll see how we go. And then we'll cut it again. Okay. All right. I'll take you over to the saw. We'll try it again. Rapidly losing patience with this thing. Oh, there's this one. Okay. could go a little bit more, I think. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I think that will do. So leaves me a couple of mil either side. This cut here, which you can't quite see. I know it's there, so I'll go and cut that, and we'll be back. Air gap's good insulation, yeah, that's true. Well, that aluminium stuff, it's got air bubbles in it. That's a lovely thing to say about yourself, Andy. Okay. So, we'll try this and see how we go. Did I flip it over? I can't remember. No, I didn't. Hang on. Oh! There you go. I think it's going to be thick enough that I should be able to cut it with a knife. If I could find a knife. It's good to have more than one thing at the shop. All right. It just occurred to me, we'll make this into a, if you haven't got a knife or a knife's too slow, grab it, oh, wrong one, it'll do. Get me smaller one, it works better. There you go. All right. Let's just try that out. goes at the top, that goes at the top, that goes at the top. So the good thing is, I would be doing this whether I was streaming or not. And, I don't know, you might be the type of person that gets it right first time every go, but if you're not, sometimes it's interesting to see how things evolve and when you have problems, how you overcome it. Whoops. Okay. I knew I'd need that square that I dropped earlier. Oh, it doesn't matter all. I'll use this one. Okay. Fingers crossed. All the way in. So that is good. I'm happy with that. Now, I've just got to work out how big the top is. And for that, we'll measure it. Make sure it's square. And just get a measuring tape of some description. And measure between the little bits you got left. So that's different glasses, I think. 35, is it? 33. 33. 33 by 20. 228. 228 by 30. Yeah, 33 will do. 30, 303. Oh, who can remember shooting those 303s? Didn't they hurt your shoulders? Oh, perhaps I'm dating myself now. Oh dear. Oh crikey, that's nice. All right. So I'll go over and get another bit of plywood, and we'll just cut that to those measurements. .228, not big enough. Oh. Don't particularly want to use that, but I suppose. Now, I don't honestly recommend doing this, but at the moment I'm too lazy to change the saw blade over. So I'm just going to put a dado through here, and then I'll just cut it with a Japanese saw. Okay, that's good to go there. Get that out of the way. Okay, now I've just got to cut that to the length, and we could be good to go. A couple other things I want to do as well, but just bear with me. I want to say 303. All right, I'll do that on the drop saw. Which you won't be able to see, but you'll be able to hear it. Close enough, I think. Oh. Okay. There you go. All right. So far, so good. Oh, what I want to do. Oh, let me just put the brake on that saw. Funny if I turn the, because I've got the saw and the vacuum cleaner connected, and if I turn it off too quick, the vacuum cleaner goes off, but the saw brake doesn't come on. All right, that I can do something with in a tick. This is the insulation material I'm going to use. There, get some scissors. Marketers. Telemarketers. I mean, I know they've got to earn $1, but it's giving me the trots. As soon as I answer it, it hangs up. There you go. So if you can see inside there, it's just got little air bubbles inside the aluminium. I've actually got it on the ceiling, and I've had a double thermometer. I've had it between the roof cavity and the top side of the insulation, and underneath, which is maybe 2 mil, 3 mil, and there's 13 degrees difference between the two. It is absolutely astounding. So this one I might just cut up here. I'll cut this all the way up because I will make another one. I'll make a few. I've got a few beehives I've got to look after. All right. Put that there. Get a little staple gun out. Important when you're using staples, make sure the staples are shorter than what you're actually going into, or else you punch through it. And that goes down that side there like that. Bada boom. Insulated panel. Trim that up in a minute. Same with, oh, wait a minute before we do anything. What I've got to do is put an entrance. So that means I don't have to get up early in the morning and take it off so the bees can do their thing. Okay. What have we got? 90 mil from the bottom. And in the centre, do it the easy way. Let me just. Oh dear. Okay. Right there. We'll go out and I'll drill a hole in there, and then what I want from each side, say 75. Okay, then come in 75 from the sides. You'll see what I'm doing soon. $75. 75. Whoop. Oh, is there anyone still there? I was just wondering. Oh dear. This is my normal night. Where are we up to? Bonnie, good day, Max. An air gaps installation we've got there. Dear. better than the best. A vacuum. This is true. CWO show. Oh, as in warrant officer. There you go. How are you, sir? Retired. Well, welcome along. Pleased to have you with us. Coffee for enjoyment, still a stone away. I'm going to have a sip of this. It's nice. Chewy, g'day. Oh, that is good. Okay, so let's go out. What I want to do is cut a hole there, and then we can put an entrance for the little people, the poor little bees. Let's move it up a smidge because I'm moving this up. Oh dear. There you go. Is that looking better? Now you can see what I'm doing. Oh, I don't want a big saw like that. This one's about 52 mil, I think. 51 mil. That's doorknob size if you've got to replace doorknobs. That's when I had a handyman business many, many years ago. That's a bit rusty too. Might give it a touch of inox. All good. Oh, goes on better now. Okay. There we go. Line that up so it's just about on the centre. That will do. Turn her on and let's rock and roll. Yeah, it's a bit blunt, isn't it? See, that crappy plywood. Nah, crappy plywood. That's the little trick. If you go from both sides, you can get those done. That's that easier. If not, oh, you wreck your hole saw with screwdrivers trying to get the blank out. Okie dokie. So now we've got that. And I want to bring those sides down. On the centre line there to there, and I'll nip that off so I've got the same on the other side, and up to there. Now I'm just going to go over to the bandsaw, and I'll just cut those off, and I'll be back in a tick. Okay. Gotta love bandsaws with brakes on them. Okay, there you go. Got a little bee opener entrance there now. Put this one here. Bit of an overkill on the staples, but it doesn't matter. Okay, now if this knife is sharp enough, I can cut down along that. What do you call it? A rebate, yes. Oh goodness gracious me, I've got to get the words right. If not, it won't work. Okay, now that's nice and fitted. Okay. Where is the other side piece? I think what I'll do is just put these on, cut them to size, and then cut a bit out of it. See that line there? It's good, it's got creases in it, so we could be good to go here. Don't tell Sue I'm using her good sewing scissors. Well, it's aluminium, it's not hard, is it? There we go. That goes. That's looking pretty good, I think. Here's my rattle gun. Okay. That's okay. And I'll come in. I don't know if this marking gauge will work on this. Oh, look at that. That's pretty darn good enough to be close enough. Okay. All right, let us see if we can get this together. I think I'll use Titebond 3. I'll have a chat first. Oh, whoops, where are we going? What's that one there? Got no idea. Now, what have we got? We call that Mylar. Comes in different ratings. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what they call it. Eco insulation. Green eco insulation is what they call it here. Roscoe! Yeah. Oh, it's good. The cat knows what it's doing. You look after those bees so well. No, they got to make me some honey first. No, look, honestly, they're just, I was talking about, Vinny was talking about, you know, de-stressing and getting into woodwork. I can just sit there and watch the bees. They're just gorgeous. Yes, she is. I just looked at the time. I meant to be up having tea, but there you go. Yeah, it's all right, Julian. They'll be blunt by the time she gets them. So I'm safe. Morning, Chad. Okay, here we go. So we'll do a little bit of the old double gluing. I haven't done the tops yet. I'll do the top shortly. Oh, I just remembered something which I'll do in a sec. Whoop, don't want to do the top yet. Okay. That can go there, that can go there, that can go there. What I've got to do, which I forgot, I hope the glue doesn't drip everywhere, is this little doorway. I've just got to cut it out. Or else they'll think they're in a science fiction movie. Ow! I just stabbed myself. There we go. That's better. Let's put a couple of staples around that. But get that staple out or I'll have the BOH and S after me. Okay. So now, let's see how we go. This is where rubber bands are so handy, because I can put a rubber band around this a lot easier than playing with this. But it's okay, I can do it. There we go. Just don't move away, Stephen. Stay there. Where's my triangle? Oh, I'm thinking that's pretty darn good. Yep. The next one, I think I'll make it just a little bit longer. But this one will work. Now where's the roof? Okay. Put a bit of of silver paper on this. I really am surprised my tongue's not hanging out. Normally it does when I concentrate. Okay. Just a little bit more there. A little bit off of here. That should do. All right there. Okie dokes. Some glue on the inside track there. And a little bit around. Yeah. Change guns. I'm using 22mm staples with this. It's not going to come apart. Okay. And there, I guess I'm pretty happy with that as a prototype. I will change a couple of things on it. On the next one, what I'll do tomorrow, I'll actually put it over the bees tonight. Tomorrow I'll give it a lick of paint, and I've got a couple of other bits of ideas I'd like to try with it. Let's get that. I've got some 30mm flashing that I'll put around the edges and give it a lick of paint, and I think it's going to look quite good tomorrow. And there's a potential of making more and adding it to me shop when I get my e-shop up and running, whenever that's going to be. I've got no idea. Just clean this up. Okay, that's all good. Now to have a quick chat, and then I'll have to go up to the house or I'll get shot. And that's without her knowing I used the scissors. It's a good idea if you can get the glue off while it's still wet. It's much easier than trying to take it off when it's gone dry. The good thing I love about this particular job is that was nothing more than a thought at 3:30. So 4 hours ago I had the idea to build that, and look at that, 'tis done. Music stands take a little bit longer, what can I tell you? It comes down to if I want to do it or not too, I suppose. Now, oh, for goodness sake. When I'm not streaming, I'm going to throw this against the wall. It was a great mouth for ages. Okay. Good morning, Chad. Chad, I got up to Chewy. Is your table saw a rebranded Harvey table saw? I seem to have the same one as you from what I can see. Yeah, look, mine's a Laguna. It's called a Laguna Platinum Dovetail. The difference that I see on the Harveys to this one is when you're standing in front of the machine, from my observation, the Harvey have the tilt adjustment on the right-hand side. The Laguna's got it on the left-hand side, but basically, yeah, they're pretty much the same thing. But the thing I do love being a sliding dovetail, it is so smooth in operation. Gorgeous saw, best saw I've ever had. I think I will get a Modillas and go for a late breakfast after final streaming. All this hard work's made me hungry. Me too. Remember the days without the compressor? Oh, yes. No, I like compressors. All right, well, that's it. I'm going to go out and stick it on the girls, and we'll see how it comes up. And tomorrow I'll give it a lick of paint. And yeah, look, I'm not promising, but I might come on tomorrow and I'll just show you what it looks like finished, and we might do something else. I don't know. Who knows? But in the meantime, hey, thanks for everyone for filling in. This was something I wanted to do this afternoon, and I thought, I'll stream it. So it's been really great fun having you all there. And as I said, 4 hours ago, this was just a thought. And there you go. Now I've got something, I'll refine it. There's a couple of things I'll do a little bit differently. I'll make the panels slightly larger. I think I'll give myself an extra few mil. But all in all, if I get this up and running, I'll make some jigs, make templates, and then I can just knock them out. And they will be for sale. So there you go. Winter overcoats for stingless bees. In the meantime, this is Steve running up to the wife because I'm frightened of her. And it's 7:30 here. And this is Steve pulling the shed door down saying thank you everyone for being involved in the chat. If you haven't got into the chat, join in. This, if you're new to this channel, I'm generally not quite as slap happy as this. I am slap happy, but not this bad. This was something that you actually saw me making it and thinking it out on the trot. So if it seemed a little bit convoluted, I'm sorry, but that's the way my brain works. And what I'll do, I'll actually extrapolate the salient pieces. Do you like that? Extrapolate the salient pieces and put it together and make a standalone video of how to make one of these. So in the meantime, thank you one and all, the mods, the regulars, the new people, everyone that's joined in. This is Steve pulling the shed door down saying remember to keep it sharp, but more importantly, keep it safe, look after yourself, be kind to each other. And if you find relaxation in anything that's creative, be about it and more power to you. In the meantime, God bless. I'll catch you tomorrow morning, tomorrow night, or whenever I'm on. Have a great day. Catch you later. Bye for now. Who have I got to say goodbye to? See you, Cam. See you, Matthew. See you, Louise. See you, Minnie. I don't know if the other Minnie's on. I don't know. Jared. Catch you later. Julian, catch you later. And Andy. See you, Ninj. See you, Max. Okay, that's it. I'm out of here.